Would you say that there's a bad area of town?
Yes.
Yeah.
Big percent of the area is not well taken care of.
Sure.
and-
Oh my God. I can't believe that.
Hey guys, Anthony Beckham here, and today we're doing another one of them cool interviews, and this time I got a microphone to hold. So we're gonna go around, we're gonna ask locals what they think about local Roseburg neighborhoods and get their thoughts on the area. So you're not just hearing it from me, you get to hear it from other people who live here in Roseburg. So let's go ahead and hop right into it. But you got a second to answer a couple quick questions about living in Roseburg?
About living in Roseburg, huh?
Yeah.
Sure, why not?
All right.
Yeah.
How long have you lived here in Roseburg?
I've lived here for about 10 years now.
I've actually been in and out of the area
Yeah.
for quite some time.
Yeah.
I've lived here since mid-1973.
How long you been living here?
About a year.
Yeah.
In Roseburg, about 5 years. Sutherland, about 25.
See, 50 years.
Oh, okay. So you're real familiar.
I'm real
We've been
familiar.
here a while,
Yeah,
yeah.
we've been here a while.
3 years.
How you liking it so far?
So far, so good.
Yeah.
Yeah, after I found trails, then it made it easier to live here.
Yeah.
It's a tired logging town.
Where did you move from?
I moved from Sitka, Alaska.
Wilsonville, Oregon.
Okay.
I came here from the coast.
What brought you over here?
Actually getting clean.
What brought you to Roseburg from Alaska?
My aunt who was going through cancer.
So you came here for family.
I did, yeah.
What brought you to Roseburg from Sutherland?
When I retired, we were just looking for a different house that was one story and a little
Yeah.
easier to get around in.
So what brought you down south?
Well, I retired.
Okay.
Yeah, so I didn't have to be up there anymore, so I came down here.
Yeah. Good place to retire.
Yeah.
And what would you say is the best neighborhood here in Roseburg?
I'm going to be a little partial here. I'll say Hillcrest, only because it's it's well established and there's a lot of good folks that live in there and stuff like that. But that's not the only good part of town.
I mean, Hillcrest area definitely has some perks.
Yeah.
And we live in the county, just outside
Yeah.
of city limits, so I
Yeah.
like that. It's rural.
So like in Melrose?
Melrose
Valley?
area, yeah.
Okay.
Uh-huh.
So you like it out there in Melrose?
Yeah.
That's where I'm at. These questions should be pretty easy for you then. What would you say would be the best neighborhood here in the Roseburg area?
Neighborhood? Oh my goodness.
Well,
Got a
we
favorite?
li-
You can even rattle a couple off
The
if you want.
Hillcrest area, the Fisher Road area. If you go up Maria Drive, it's a beautiful neighborhood.
So you really know your stuff.
Well, not
Yeah.
really, but I know what I like.
Probably, I mean, I like over near Winchester and stuff.
Oh yeah.
You know, yeah, just real people over there.
Oh yeah. And some fancy houses up on the hill.
Yeah, nice places up
Like
there.
Hillcrest. How long have you lived over in Hillcrest?
I have lived there just short of 20 years. Before that, about 5 years over in the Newton Creek area.
Okay.
This house, 20 years. Good neighborhood, good folks.
Where'd you say
Yeah.
that you guys live?
We live in Hillcrest area.
Okay. And so you
Yeah.
like it over there?
We have
Yeah.
lived there for 40 plus years.
Yeah. It's a good neighborhood.
Yeah.
It's up there at the top.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it's a good location. It's not far from anything.
Oh yeah. Close to town.
Yep.
Got the better schools and everything. Would you say that there's a bad area of town?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
What part?
I don't want to say.
You don't want to pick on anybody, huh?
I don't want to pick on anybody. I want everyone to enjoy themselves and do good in the world. That's
Yeah.
what I want.
Yeah. What would you say would be like a neighborhood you definitely wouldn't want to live in?
Oh man,
The worst neighborhood.
the worst neighborhood in Roseburg.
The worst area.
I mean, I don't even like to say it. There's a worst area, right? It's almost like, you don't want to say that. You know, there's not like a worst area. It's just areas that might need a little cleaning up. You know, or people that need help. you know? Yeah.
Sure. If there was a spot in Douglas County to avoid living in, what would you say? I even opened it up to Douglas County for you.
Oh my God! Oh, that's a tough. I haven't thought about that. But not living in.
Is there a worse neighborhood? Is there a worst area?
Well, it's whatever their reputation kind of dictates. I mean, like South Roseburg and stuff like that. And people will say that, about South County, like Glendale, Myrtle Creek. They kind of get the bad shirt, but there's good people that live down there too. So.
Oh yeah. Would you say we have a bad part of town?
Yes, I would say.
Yeah?
I would say a
What-
lot of it is.
What?
actually.
Okay, a lot of it. What?
Yeah, I've even lived downtown when I was growing up in high school.
Yeah.
It wasn't too bad at the time when I was in high school, but the homeless population grew, and so I think not that that's the issue. I think it's just a matter of the city.
Yeah.
What they're doing for the people
Yeah.
is very limited.
Probably the Pine Street area or the
Yeah, for
South
sure that.
Roseburg area. And it's not that they don't have beautiful homes
Yeah.
there. It's just that a big percent of the area is not well taken care of.
Sure.
And
When you got old homes like that, not everybody takes care
I
of them.
know,
And
it's
so
sad.
unfortunately, you
It
got a
really
beautiful
is.
one right next to a crummy one that nobody's
Yeah,
taking care of.
yeah.
Yeah. Would you recommend living in Roseburg?
Yeah, realistically, which is fine by me. It's a conservative town. There are a lot of people that are retired folks here. It does offer a good variety of outdoor recreation. You got the mountains, about an hour away.
Yeah.
Coast is an hour away. We're pretty temperate with our weather here. Look at it today.
What'd you think of that whole inch we got the other day?
Wow, astoundifying. I can't believe that.
So would you recommend living here?
For some,
Yeah.
yeah,
Who is it a good place for?
elders.
Yeah.
Yeah, not exactly, the most ideal place, I would say.
Would you recommend living in Roseburg?
Yes,
Yeah.
100%, man. Yeah.
come?
Yeah, because people here are really nice, man.
Yeah.
Like most people you meet are willing to engage. Most people that you talk to, are deeper than you think. When you get to talking to people, you'll find that there's a lot under the surface, that you didn't see.
Right on. That's a deep answer. I like that.
Yeah, yeah.
Now I'm just gonna pull up my roots a bit
Yeah?
and go out into the world and see what's
Yeah.
out there.
Yeah. So you don't think you'll stick around?
No.
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 Would you recommend Roseburg for someone who's on the fence or thinking about moving here?
Well, one of the things that I like about Roseburg is that it's on the 5. It
Yeah.
has a river in it, and there are some young people around here if you could find a job. But for the most part, things are really changing here, and
Yeah.
I hope for the better.
Sure.
I'm going to remain optimistic.
Yes.
Yes.
Well, I appreciate you taking the time to chat with me.
My pleasure.
Yeah, Anthony. So there you guys go. You've heard it straight from the residents of Roseburg, the best neighborhoods, the worst neighborhoods to stay away from, and more. So if you actually live here in the Douglas County area, if you could help me out by putting a comment below on what you think the best neighborhood is and the worst neighborhood that everybody should stay away from. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you haven't already, make sure to subscribe to the channel for more content just like this. And we got another video over here that I know that you're gonna love as much as I love this microphone. So we will see you on the next one. Thanks so much. See ya.